Hello, and thank you for joining me on another one of my lifestyle series videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dimitri, and I'm an American expat living in the Philippines. Here, I'm going to share with you how my life is going living in Metro Manila. If you find this video entertaining, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy as I take you on a journey of my daily life as a time-lapse traveler.
That's one of the things that you will only find in the Philippines.
Hello everybody! So today is going to be a very interesting day. We have a lot of company. Today is Shopee Day here in the Philippines. It's Saturday, October 10th. And we have a lot of company coming over here today. We have our friends the Credos, Daisy, Joseph, Mateo, and Georgina.
Hello.
We have some friends here today, and then also Chris's family is here. Both her parents and her brother EJ and his girlfriend Aqua are here. They're going to be joining us here for the video later. Unfortunately, our friends here, the Credos, are leaving because they can't stick around for too much longer. It's going to be an interesting day. Oh, perfect timing. There's EJ. Hey EJ. Hey Aqua. Let's just wait for Chris's parents to come back, and then we'll continue with seeing how this day turns out, alright?
This video is a shortened version of the entire playthrough of a Monopoly game, which included my wife, father-in-law, brother-in-law, and his fiancée, with whom he just gotten engaged to. For anyone familiar with this game, you already know that this is a long one, and so there's also a full version of this video which you can watch if you prefer that instead.
So, to help out with the festivities a little bit today, I went out to Rustan's to get some lasagna. That's not something we usually have. In fact, it's something we're hoping to have only for the second time ever here. But yeah, Rustan's actually has some really good lasagna that we can get over here. I miss my mom's lasagna that she used to make for me. Oh damn, forgot that I have to put on my mask over here. My face shield, that is. I already have a mask, as you can see. My new blue mask that I've been wearing lately. Here's my brand new face shield. Boom, here we go. And hello, sir. Thank you. Last time that I was at Rustan's, I just asked out of curiosity about the lasagna that they have, and they had only a few pieces. So, shoot, I'm really hoping that they have more than that this time. I'm hoping to get like a whole nice tray of it, because we have some hungry Pinoys that want some lasagna, and I really wouldn't mind some either, because damn, it was really good. Next best thing after what my mom used to make. Well, she still does, but I haven't had it lately because I haven't been back home in New York. I miss New York. Some of the best things about being there is access to some of the best foods that I could ever hope to have. Not that there's anything wrong with the foods here in the Philippines. I love Filipino food. I love what Chris makes. I love what her mom makes, and what's available to buy here in the stores and the restaurants. But there's really quite nothing like New York City food. Alright, here's the deli section. They have some gourmet sandwiches, some cooked food, hot food over here, some chicken, some fish, pork, sausages, and hi, do you have any lasagna besides those 4 pieces? Do you have like a whole tray of lasagna? Do you have a tray of lasagna? Like, oh wow, that's it. This is all you have? I see. All right. Well, let me get back to you on that. I'll just find out if there's something we want to get. Well, unfortunately, lasagna is not available, but guess what? I got the next best thing. The mojito. The mojito tequila. Yeah, at a first glance, it might seem like it's not much of a consolation prize, but believe me, it works. It really works. I'm back home now. Since there's no lasagna, that's okay. We already had our lunch, and we're going to be having a pizza party later. But before that happens, we're going to be having a Monopoly game here. I already took the liberty of setting up the board and giving out the money. This is the Lord of the Rings edition of Monopoly. What makes this game different is the one ring, the Ring of Sauron, makes a big difference here. Whenever the Eye of Sauron rolls on the dice, the ring moves 1 space. And then whenever somebody lands on that space while the ring is there, if the property does not belong to anybody, then the person can buy the property at half price. But if the property already belongs to somebody, then they have to pay double the rent, which of course also include if there's any kind of buildings on it, either strongholds or fortresses, they still have to pay double, which can bankrupt the player even faster and easier than ever before. The ring makes a really big, substantial difference. Of course, it's not very likely to land on a space while the ring is there, but it adds that extra bit of excitement and adventure to the game. In order to have a more fun and exciting game that is not going to last the entire day and night, we're going to be playing by special rules that I like to call house rules that, it's pretty common for having a Monopoly game. Here it's going to be as follows. First of all, in order to have the money exchange process a little bit more streamlined, I eliminated all the singles. The smallest currency is going to be the fives. Besides not having singles, we're also going to be having other rule changes. First of all, what not having singles does is whenever you get an uneven number, like for example, when somebody has to pay 23, not dollars, but power, they pay 25. If it's 21 or 22, then they pay 20. So basically you round down or round up, and that makes it very easy and convenient to have a faster money exchange system, so you don't have to fiddle around with the singles. The singles, on the other hand, turn into 1,000 power units, so that also eliminates the issue with sometimes running out of the 500 power bills. Then you could just exchange it for 1,000. That makes things more convenient. There are also some other house rules that previously discussed with the players, and everybody seems to be in agreement with how that works. There's the common putting a 500 underneath the free parking, except here instead of 500 you put a 1,000. That makes it kind of like a bit of a lottery game. Whoever lands on the free parking gets not only the 1,000 but also whatever gets paid for. Let's say for example, if you land on the Shelob's lair, which you pay 75 power, not going to the bank, it goes to the free parking. Whenever you pick up a card that tells you that you have to pay something to the bank, instead of going to the bank, it also goes towards free parking. So after a while, all of this is going to accumulate into a nice windfall for anybody who ends up being lucky enough to land on the free parking. All right, so we start with seeing who rolls first. But we do that by seeing who gets the highest number. So I got a 6. So Aqua goes first. And there you go. Okay, you got a 7. So you're playing with Legolas because you're far away. You want me to move for you? All right. That would be people. Everybody knows that the pony or the horse is right in the center, so that's like 5 spaces from the edge. So this is just 2 further than that, since we got a 7. So you got people, and let's see what you got.
Galadriel gives you great gifts, gain 150 power.
You get 150 power. Okay, so that's 150 going to you from the bank, and I will be the banker, so there you go. Enjoy. 7.
So that lands on people too.
Captured by your high, head to jail. Do not pass go. Do not gain 200 power.
You have a sad start to your game, Dad.
Head to jail.
The jail is right there, so yep. So jail you go.
Oh, it's 9.
Oh, you pay me rent.
Oh yeah.
So it says 8, so we round that up to 10. Thank you. And I'm the first rent recipient of the game. Nice. It's a good start. I like this.
Seven.
Oh wait, Dad,
You're in jail. Yeah, you skipped 2 turns.
Oh.
That's a really horrible time to go to jail. Literally the very beginning of the game.
Everybody gets properties while Dad.
Yeah, you're gonna be missing out, Dad. You're already lost. Jailbird, Dad. 9. Staff of Saruman for 150.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Much later.
Oh, what time is it?
So Aqua.
37.
So, what do we do now? Let's maybe tally up how much we got at the end and proclaim Chris the winner. Alright, well that was a fun game. Yeah, so at the end of the game, seems like Chris has the most. She's got 3 pairs, which is pretty incredible. Aqua has 1 pair. That's pretty much it. I end up having 2 horses, nothing else of note. I do have Mount Doom, but because I don't have Barad-dûr, the other blue real estate property, that's not really helping me all that much. Daddy is the proud owner of 2 green properties. Congratulations to him. And Aqua is the runner-up. And then EJ is doing okay, holding his own.
Yeah, but I'm the only one with 2 fortresses
That's true. He's the only one with the 2 fortresses, so...
at the tourist properties.
That is the tourist properties, yeah. That's pretty awesome. And that's all she wrote. That's the end of our Monopoly game. If you enjoyed this game of Monopoly, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And always look for more videos coming at you from the Time-Lapse Traveler.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of